So, this week's ranking, traditional Christmas carols or songs you would sing in a carol service, Christmas assembly, that sort of thing. Away in a Manger is in at 6. It's probably the most memorable song in it. Like, as soon as you say Christmas carol, you're going Away in a Manger, but it's nowhere near top for me.
In at number 6, Oh Little Town of Bethlehem.
It was in the mix for me, not going to lie.
It's just what you need.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
In at 5 for me is Silent Night. A nice reflective song, I feel. A real slow jam, if you will. When we were at primary school, we were forced to learn the German version, weren't we?
Yeah,
Stille Nacht. Stille Nacht. Heineken Nacht.
In at 5 for me, I'm going for Ding Dong Merrily on High.
That was a very close. It was nearly in my
Ding Dong Merrily on High is what I like to call one of the biggest bangers known to man.
For my number 4 is a new entry this year. I've only actually discovered it this year in some of the singing assemblies we've done. Calypso Carol. Have you heard of it? It is a banger.
In at number 4, going Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Right.
So,
Glory
I think my
to
list
the
is
newborn
going to...
king. My number 3, and this is where it might get a little bit controversial here. Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. Now, obviously made famous by Boney M. But
Indeed.
if we're going by traditional carols, it's in the mix. It's on the playlist. And I don't know if you've ever had a group of children sing that song. I am not the most religious person. You know this. Some would say I'm an atheist. But as soon as that gets sung by a group of children, all of a sudden, I'm feeling the spirit. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
in the
fair.
Christmas mood.
In at 3 for me is a classic, and I love the version by Whitney Houston, is Do You Hear What I Hear? ALS released Do You Feel What I Feel? And it's a riff of Do You Know What I Know? And it goes a bit like this. There's a girl dancing dirty over there. Do you feel what I feel?
Right, my number 2, and this, I think I've got your number 1 in my number 2. Come All Ye Faithful is number 2 for me.
Yeah, it's the greatest. It's the greatest song to sing with your mates as well.
And it's a song that you could hear sung on the terraces at football games, and we've talked about it before. Absolute anthem. It's a tune.
It's one of the absolute go. So
Yeah.
I'm going number 2. I'm going Joy to the World.
Nice.
Now,
Solid.
if you do not have Aretha Franklin's version of Joy to the World on your Christmas playlist, I suggest you pause this episode now and go and do it, because it's the big tune.
I take it number 1 for you is
Come All Ye Faithful. Yeah.
Right.
Song that gives me goosebumps every time I hear it.
Number 1, and I wonder if you can guess it actually.
It was on a starry night. Is that Noel, Noel?
Little Donkey.
Little Donkey. Is it on his merry way?
Little Donkey. But there's a bit where they go, ring out those bells tonight, Bethlehem, Bethlehem.
Bethlehem. A cold, windy night, Bethlehem away.